All season, it's been leading up to this moment right here.
Come on! I think I'm gonna start off my first vlog by talking to you guys about working for the Aberdeen Ironbirds. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Aberdeen Ironbirds are a Class A short season team under the Baltimore Orioles. I only got to work there for about a month this summer, but it was definitely one of the coolest experiences I have ever had. I got so many opportunities working there, and my boss was the best boss I've ever had. Sorry, Dad. But definitely, and I just got along so well with all the coworkers and loved my job.
Right, so just sit down Indian style and just start talking. We got story time, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, wait, I'm story time.
I was a part of the flight crew, hence the name of this video, which basically we help out with on-field entertainment, so all of the games in between and prizes and contestants, you name it.
All right, fans, it's the final green turtle inning of the season, which means it's the final green turtle t-shirt toss of the season.
My third day working there, I was asked if I wanted to sing the national anthem, which was so cool. That was definitely a good experience. I wish I would have had a video of it from IBTV. But yeah, so there was miscommunication. I didn't get the video for that, but I got to do Take Me Out to the Ball Game and God Bless America on our last game too, so that was really cool. My favorite memory was also kind of embarrassing. So we would auction off jerseys almost every homestand, and I didn't get to see a lot of the jerseys, but I was there. We had military, race jerseys, and throwback jerseys are the ones that I remember us having. And I really wanted Alex Wells' jersey, who is one of our best pitchers, and he's a prospect for the Orioles. So I had gone and went, so I had went and bid on his jersey, and I think it was maybe like the 6th inning. I was getting so frustrated because there was one other person that kept bidding, and I was like, what the heck, like, who is this person bidding on his jersey? Like, he's not even pitching this game. Come to find out, I was bidding against Alex for his own jersey and had no idea, and I felt so bad. I made him pay a lot for his own jersey, and I would have never bid again had I known. I got to work the next day, and Danny had told me that he had a box that he wanted me to see for on-field entertainment, because at this point it was only him and I. All the other flight crew had left for college, and we had to get all these prizes and stuff together. So we were just going to put it in this box right back behind home plate to help us out a bit. So I was like, all right, sure. So he goes, we have a surprise for you from the clubhouse, and pulls out a ball from Alex with my name on it, and it was like he felt bad, so he signed a ball. And then he got a bat for me. So he signed a ball and bat, and I don't have them. They're at my aunt's house to be cased. But, I mean, that was really nice of him. So thanks again for that. Complete and total surprise. There's a video of it around there somewhere.
I have a gift from the clubhouse for you. Alex felt bad that you were bidding with each other, so he got you this, and he also got you this. He wanted you to have that.
But I was just so taken aback. So that was pretty cool. Embarrassing, but it ended up working out. I did get pied in the face, and I got caked in the face. For Ferris's birthday, who is one of our mascots, every year someone gets some cake to the face. And this year I volunteered for it, maybe like my first week working there, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Like, no big deal, because I would do sport. And why not? It's not gonna kill me for a little bit of cake. But yeah, it took me a while to get the cake out of my hair. And someone was proposing that night, so I ended up like going and running into the sink. I ran into the sink and like washed my hair with some shampoo I had actually brought with me, and then like ran out, my hair dripping, because I wanted to see these people propose. And I would help out with the national anthem too, and get the mic set up and everything. That was another bad day. It was like, it was my first or second day with just me and Danny by ourselves. And I've worked the mic, but every time I worked the mic, all I did was turn it on and put it in the mic stand and then set it up for the national anthem. And this day, Danny had sound checked the mics and had muted the mic, and I didn't know. So this elementary school went to sing the national anthem, and I didn't unmute the mic because 1, I didn't know how, and 2, I didn't know it was muted. So I felt so bad. I remember standing there for like the national anthem, and I had one of our players, Hoovie, was next to me, and then I think Ferris and Ripcord were like to my right, and I was just standing there. I was like, did I forget to turn the mic on? Like, what is going on? Hoovie was like, oh no! And I felt better about it later when I realized it was muted and I didn't know, but that was so bad. I felt, oh, that was one of my least favorite moments about the season. Remember, and Danny ended up taking the mic too at one point. Fajardo, one of our players, took the mic and started rapping in Spanish, and we like didn't know what they were saying, but it was so funny. And then I remember on the last day too, so working like with the national anthem mic, now that I knew what I was doing, I had gotten the mic with like the little box, our Aberdeen box that we had on the cube on the mic, and I remember Willie, one of our batting coaches, was like, hey, can I see the mic for a minute? I'm gonna sing the national anthem. So he took the mic and was like, oh, say, can you see? Here we go. I'll just put that there.
Hey, what's happening? Oh, say, can you see?
I think our last game was actually one of my favorite games. It was an earlier game because it was Labor Day, but we just had so much fun. I remember getting there early and hanging out with my friend Sarah, who's on the IBTV crew there, and Sabrina ended up pulling out our camera for and was like, any last words? And
What's up? Any last words?
It's been real. Daniel Courage, go back to Arizona. Yes! So much happens up at that press box that you guys don't get to see, which, I mean, we'll keep it that way. But here's a little bit of just some of the behind the scenes things that happen in the press box with good old Danny and Dan. I told my friend Sarah a few days prior, I was like, I just really want like this awesome epic selfie with the team. So this was also Fan Appreciation Day, so most of the pictures and stuff were up greeting the fans coming into the gates. And then everyone that was starting the game was down on the field warming up. So we only had maybe like 4 or 5 of the guys under the dugout. And I remember our friend Danny was like, let's take a picture now. We're like, we only have 4 of you.
Yeah, what are you doing? Well, we need more than like 4 people. All up there right now.
So, got some stuff of that. But we made it happen. She brought a good selfie stick, and I was like, hey, Danny, go get the guys, and let's round them up and take this selfie.
I try not to break it. Oh, that is legit. We're taking another one. Do you have any more first pitches?
Oh dear God.
So besides getting caked in the face and all that jazz, it was a good season. I will say I did enjoy the cake in the face. And getting to pick some of my friends for the games was cool, and my little brother ended up doing it too. But no, I mean, if you guys ever have the opportunity to go and work in sports, I would do it. It's not for everyone, but it was one of those things where I didn't know I would enjoy it as much as I did until I was doing it, and I got so many great friendships out of it. I'm still talking to people to this day that, you know, we're playing or working, and it's really cool. I thought maybe like after the season so we won't talk anymore, but no, I talk to some of them almost every day. So I wouldn't have these people in my life if I wouldn't have done the job, and I wouldn't have discovered how much I really do want to do this if I wouldn't have worked there, and it opened a lot of doors for me. Yeah, I mean, so these are just some of the things that like happen behind the scenes and you guys don't get to see. But I mean, if you're in this area and want to come join the flight crew next year, I would definitely do it. It is a lot of fun. Like I said, not for everyone. But I mean, if you just want to watch a baseball game, tickets are pretty cheap. Our season starts in late June and goes all the way to Labor Day or like early September. So yeah, I encourage you guys to come out and maybe catch some of these behind the scenes things, and if not, I will see you in my next video. Thanks to everyone at Aberdeen Ironbirds for giving me the green light to use this footage, and a special shout out to all my people that were in this video. I mean, you guys know who you are, and just thanks for being awesome, and thank you for a great season. And I know it's a month later, but it really was the best time, and I've thanked some of you personally, but it was definitely life-changing. I need gum.
Action.
This is what they do.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the penny gum. You're telling me there's a chance? That's what he said.
Go get like popping.
Stop me! Run!